Hey boys and girls, it's Spider-Man here. Welcome to this year's presidential debate between Reginald and Green Gorilla to find out who's going to be president of Mr. Phil's house. So Reginald is our current president and his vice president is Batman. And Green Gorilla is our challenger and his vice president is going to be Superman. I think Green Gorilla has the edge with Superman because he's Superman. And I'll be the the guy that asks all the questions. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, my first question is going to be for Green Gorilla. What is the platform on which you're going to stand this year that people should vote for you? Oh, that's rad. You're going to give free bananas to everybody. That's cool. That's cool. And what about you, Reginald? What's the platform that you're going to run upon? Awesome. Oh yeah, you're just gonna give cash to everybody. Well, that's cool. I love that economic policy. But hey, my last question is gonna be, what are you going to do about the great ice cream crisis at Mr. Phil's house?
Wait. What do you, ice cream crisis? Spider-Man, what are you talking about? We have plenty of ice cream in our refrigerator. There's no
What's that, Reginald?
You guys ate all the ice cream for breakfast today? Okay, all right. Ice cream for breakfast. Now we're going to have a health crisis. You guys, okay, can we stop playing our debate game today and get to our lesson and the song for the boys and girls? Okay, let's get set up now, okay? All right, let's get to our lesson today. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. Phil here again, and it's so good to see you. And thank you for bearing with our silly games that we love to play here on Sunday mornings before church with Reginald, the president, apparently, and Vice President Green Gorilla, discussing the policies of the ice cream crisis at the Mr. Phil household. We'll talk about that later, okay? But for now, let's get to our lesson. You know, in the Bible, in the book of Mark, chapter 10, starting at verse 46, there's a story about a man named Bartimaeus. And Bartimaeus was blind. He couldn't see. He was born that way, I think. And he heard that Jesus was passing by. And when Jesus came by, Bartimaeus cried out and said, oh Lord, have mercy on me. And Jesus heard him and said, well, what would you like me to do for you? And Bartimaeus said, oh, Rabbi, I would like to be able to see. And Jesus said, your faith has made you well. And at that very moment, he could see. He wasn't blind anymore. His eyes worked and he could see. And it was such a miracle. And all the people were so amazed. And oh, what's that, Green Gorilla? Why didn't Jesus heal everybody? Like, why are there still blind people in the world today? Well, that's a very good question, Green Gorilla. Very good question. You know, when Jesus heals people in the Bible, like Bartimaeus heals him of his blindness, he's doing it to show us a picture of what he really wants to do to our hearts. Jesus wants to heal us from the inside out. He wants us to be able to see with our hearts because sometimes our eyes and our ears can deceive us. You can look at something for a long time, but not really see it. You know, sometimes you can hear, but you're not really listening. Take Reginald, for example, okay? Oftentimes I'm talking to Reginald and I think he's listening to me, but then I realize he's not really hearing me. What's that? What did I just say? Okay, you weren't listening just now Okay, Reginald, thank you for being a very good example of what I was just trying to show the boys and girls, that sometimes you can hear things but not really listen. Or you can listen and not really hear, okay? They're two different things. So why don't you go back here and do some listening as we do our song this morning, okay? Are we ready for our song? Because I wrote a song this morning from the perspective of Bartimaeus, as if he's singing the song to us and to Jesus. So let me get my trusty guitar. All right, here we go. I called out, have mercy on me. I'm coming to you on bended knee. You asked me what I wanted you to do. I want to know you. I want to follow you. I want to see you. You
Your faith has healed you. When I was blind, you helped me see. When I was bound up, you set me free. When I was locked out, you gave me the key. When I was lost, you parted the sea. Now I'm free. Now I see your beauty and kindness, no longer in the dark or in blindness. Sing it out if you have a story to tell. If somebody's thirsty, build them a well. When I was blind, you helped me see. When I was bound up, you set me free. When I was locked out, you gave me the key. When I was lost, you parted the sea. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. When I was blind, you helped me see. When I was bound up, you set me free. When I was locked out, you gave me the key. When I was lost, you parted the sea. Now I'm free. Now I'm free.
Amen. Yes, we are free, free indeed. And now, once we were blind, but now we can see with our hearts, with understanding and all the beauty around us. So thank you so much for being with our lesson today and bearing with our silly games and hopefully singing our song as well. We'll see you next week, okay? Have a great rest of your day, okay? And we'll see you next time, all right? Should I go solve the ice cream crisis? Okay. All right, bye.